You may think the only way you can disrupt a hitter's timing is by throwing a changeup or quick pitching them, which hitters don't like. But I'm here to tell you, you're wrong. There is way more things you can do, and I'm gonna share them with you. Let's get into it. All right, I want to get right into it. This is gonna be a quick video. I'm sorry about this audio, but we got new flooring and the carpet can no longer soak up the sound, so there may be a little bit echo. I apologize for that. But I want to get into today's video really quick. So everybody, you've heard about the two most popular ways to, maybe mess the hitter's timing up. And I'm sure I've heard, or you've heard me say that, the definition of a pitcher is to disrupt the hitter's timing. That's what our main job is to do. Yes, strikeouts are great, but disrupt the hitter's timing and creating weak contact should be the ultimate goal. So disrupt the hitter's timing. What we know, quick pitching, which like I said, hitters hate, and the changeup is made to do that. But once I got to pro ball, and I'm sure there's probably people right now that know, maybe at the high school or the collegiate level, but it took me to the professional level to figure this out. Once I saw more advanced and pitchers with more experience compete in games. So it's not always just throwing a fastball by someone. But I kind of want to share with you the ways that you may not think about it. So the first thing, we're gonna have to look from the hitter's point of view. So if I'm sure you've hit sometime in your career, and there's a different timing based on a fastball inside as opposed to the fastball outside. There's two things there. The fastball's away from you, so it's further away, so it's gonna seem a little bit slower. And the object as a batter is to let the ball travel further, so then when they hit it, it goes to the opposite side of the field. If you try to pull that and be early on it, a lot of times you're going to get weak contact. So there's two factors there to allow the batter to intentionally wait on the ball longer. So to the hitter, it's going to take longer for them to have to swing and make a decision. And then when the ball's on the inside, they have to hurry up and get the barrel to that so they can turn on that pitch and also keep it fair. And to get barrel on that pitch without jamming yourself, you have to be on time and earlier, way earlier than you would as a pitch out low and outside. So, two things there. To hitters, the ball outside is further away, less threatening. You have to wait on it longer. So therefore, you get, I guess I'll equate that to more reaction time, okay? And then when the ball's on the inside, you have to get to it quicker, and you have to get your hands through. So they have to make a decision quicker on whether they're swinging or not, so less reaction time. Typically, when you throw a fastball as opposed to a changeup, those things are kind of how you would describe it. The changeup is trying to fool the hitter and make him think it's a fastball, so he's got to react to it. But if you can, work both sides of the plate, you can mess with the hitter's timing using the same pitch there. So that's why fastball away is a great pitch, and also throwing fastballs in is pivotal, especially when you get to higher levels. I didn't throw pitches inside really till late in my pro career, so it was a big adjustment. But using that same pitch is very effective, and I think it's important that pitchers know that, okay, I really sped his bat up because I threw a fastball inside, then you can throw a changeup outside. So you can look at different ways there. So the other tip I wanted to talk about was kind of using holds. So when you start to get, and I've mentioned this in previous videos as well, but when you start to get, higher levels and facing steeper competition, then you realize how important the run game is. And when you have to hold runners close to the bag so they're not stealing and running around the bases on you, you're going to mix up your timings. And we've talked about this. We've talked about holding runners. So you should know, and I'll put that video about holding runners up here. But after watching that video, you come back to this part and you'll realize that holding runners is important, but you can kind of mess with the batter as well. So, you know, a lot of people may know about the quick pitch where you try to hurry up, and now that the pitch clock is in, you're seeing that a lot. And, you know, hitters getting called out, which is just a weird time. I'm assuming we'll adjust here soon, but the biggest thing I want you to realize is the thing that I started to do just to incorporate into my holding. So say I'm holding for a long time, you know, to lull the runner to sleep. You know, indirectly, that's going to lull the hitter to sleep. So that's when you bust him in with a hard fastball. And the thing I like to do is another way of disrupting the hitter's timing is, so you'll see him, you know, mix it up your timing. You'll realize, okay, now he's ready. I'm lulling him to sleep. He's assuming I'm gonna throw a fastball. So that's when you can kind of come set and quick pitch him and then throw a changeup. So if you quick pitch him and throw a changeup, he'll get all antsy and then, you know, try to hurry up if he doesn't call time. And the changeup will come and he'll be rushed, and that's another way. So these are just some quick tips I wanted to share with you guys. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I want to make sure I got this out. Make sure you check out the podcast I had with Andre Knott. And if you're, you know, enjoying these tips, I encourage you to, you know, take the next step in your journey. And, you know, pitching is just, I love it. You know, that's all I did. Never was a hitter, really. So pitching has a special place in my heart, and I want to share everything that I've learned throughout my career with you guys the best way possible. So if you want to join my Discord, the link is down below. We talk about pitching and baseball and other things, but pitching is the focus. You can send video. We can go over delivery things. We can look at ways to improve your velocity, ways to keep you healthy, and everything like that. So if you have any questions about pitching and you want to pick my brain, go ahead and join the Discord down below. Also, if you want to check out our merch, go to percigarner.com. There's ways to connect, and there's a shop you can get a link to there. And the proceeds will go to help a student with college fees. So I'm trying to do as much as I can by sharing pitching knowledge, by helping out students that are going through the same thing that I went through years ago. And I want to make sure, you know, I'm paying it forward because I got a lot of support and help when I was young. So, but yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. I enjoy making this content, and you know, I'm working on some stuff to improve the content as well. So you might see some new sponsors coming to the podcast, and maybe even these pitch and tip videos. So I hope you're enjoying the content. Like I said, if you are, like and subscribe, and also join the Discord. But yeah, I mean, this is a live stream. I'll probably try to be live at least once a week with a pitching tips video. Leave some feedback down there in the comments as well on the video you would like to see. And yeah, I guess we'll see you in the next video. Peace.